Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at Nvidia stock. And going in this week, are we seeing any possibility of going back to the upside, or can we fall much lower below $100? And if so, are we going to keep crashing, or is there still a chance that next week we might find a bottom and may start to make our way up? So let's talk about all of that in this video through the lens of technicals and the price action. With that, please also note, none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. All right. So to kick things off, let's start off with my structural indicator. Now, if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. But so what are we seeing here is once we lost 122, this has been just a bloodbath, the bearish play. We are still going down and down and down, right? Now, let's turn on the short volume data as well. So you are already aware about it if you have been seeing my videos that this is where so many high short volume started piling up, and even to this date, even the last 2 days, that is Thursday and Friday, we got high short volume, that is 36 and 33%. So it's still high in a stock like Nvidia. All right, if it would have been Tesla, that's a different story, but for Nvidia, anything above 30 is definitely high. Getting above 35 is sure very high. Now, what do we make out of it? So price action, as we just talked about, is full on bearish, right? Right now, I'm not seeing any signs of upside here. What we have to look for is, let's go to the lower time frame, hourly interval. I'm going to keep my structural, this easy day and swing trading indicator on. And once we lost this level, that was, as I talked about, that if we lose this level today, that is 105 area, right below 106, we'll test 102. We went as low as almost $100. Psychological level got a support there. But at this point, high level picture, guys, the good bullish play would only happen above the cloud at this point. But there are some other levels that, as we'll go through, we'll talk about it. So what's that first level? If Nvidia, without breaking further below, like if it doesn't break 102, and if it can get above 105 and 19 cents, the zone where it also rejected, you can see this particular candle. That's why these levels are so important. My tools marks it automatically for you. This candle rebounded short, got sold off at that same very level, and came lower. Right now, as I said, some upside sentiment or momentum on the bullish side will only start happening. I'm saying it will start happening. We won't become full on bullish, but we'll still start happening if we get above $105 first of all to begin with, without breaking further lower. All right. If we can't do it, if 105 and 16 cents area still rejects, that means if rebound happens, but you start to see rejection again here, wicks forming, double top forming, that's just a rebound from here until 105 and 16 cents. Structure will still remain downtrend on this hourly interval, which is more also is used as intraday and a leading indicator for the swing plays as well. But I would definitely want to see it above 105 and 16 cents first for any bullish sign. And then eventually we'll have to show some more strength here with the consolidation into the cloud, and then eventually get out. That's where full on strength will start coming. But not just that. Now this brings me back to the daily interval, and let me actually turn my tool off for a second. And let's go back to the daily interval. And this is where you are seeing we had previous pivots, right? A lot of amount of consolidation. And this is where, so $97, right? If we lose $102, next level is $97. This is the level. In the past, that I talked about is a very strong psychological sentimental support level also on the chart structure. We got that previous support of the pivot on the retest right at that level, and this level of $97 will still hold importance together with 200 days moving average coming up. So there is likely that there is a possibility at this level we might see consolidation. Well, we have to first see a consolidation there. If the level holds that $97 area or just above this, we have to start to see first pivots form, higher highs, higher lows from the lower time frame. And that's why I'm talking about, if once we start to see some structure to the upside, let me now turn back my tool again on, we'll have to eventually first consolidate into that cloud as well. It will come down somewhere down here by then. And once we consolidate and on the higher time frame, you'll start to see pivots as well. My tool will turn green here on the daily interval, just like it happened last time as well. When I talked about this $106 and above, we'll have a massive move, and we got that move. Now, yes, so once my tool will turn, when that happens, that's when some bullish sentiment structure will come. Let's go to the 5 minutes interval as well. And right now, as I said, things are not looking great. You can see, and this is the benefit even for the day trading. That's why its name is easy day and swing trading tool, because it helps in all of that with the structure as well. You can see we just remained bearish, red, orange, which is a definition of a bearish. And just to show you the flow feature as well, I like to keep it attentive. But again, if you are a member, you already know what these things mean. You can see we had no sign of green candle, no bullish structure, all red. And this is where structure turned bullish in a rebound a little bit. And we got those rebounds, and then from here on this next rebound as well. So this helps you in identifying and trading as well, right? Like even the rebounds or the falls. Like for example, here you can see once you broke the cloud early in during the market open, we got red candles, and that was it. We are below the cloud. There is no green candle. I mean, there's not even a possibility of rebound. Like, you know, it's just a short play. Like, make the money, right? And this is where you are like, okay, green candles are coming. I should be fully out of my position on the short. If you want to try to play the rebound, you can play the rebound. And this helps you to know where the stop loss is. For example, this is where if you took the position on the rebound, your stop loss can be down here somewhere. According to your risk tolerance, you can even have down here somewhere, right? And if you are playing short during the market open, then you know your stop loss is above the cloud for the short play. So all these things helps you in preparing ahead for the day trading as well, right? Again, anyways, if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. All right. Now, so just to reiterate again, let's go back to the daily interval. There is no structure to the upside right now. So there is nothing that stops Nvidia from continuing to crash. Okay, it can continue that. What are the chances that can give us some upside? Well, as I talked about levels, lower levels, $105 as well, right? So 5 minutes interval, we're gonna go there again, guys. And this is that zone, 100 and pretty much the 5-8. This zone, it's a zone, all right? And if we can get above this zone of 105 almost, then there can be some sign of, only some sign of possible little bit upside present. Otherwise, no, just an area of potential rejection right now. And if we get above that, then definitely 106 and above is a good sign if Nvidia can do that. So that will be start of a change of the structure. Right now, structure is still to the downside. So let's see. Can it break? Well, it all comes down to the levels, right? Yeah, if we lose 102, technically $97 is the level. And then we'll see if this zone, keep an eye on this zone, $97. Very important zone still with 200 days moving average. Here we'll have to see what pivots can form, what can happen. So yes, there is weakness, and as I gave you the levels for upside, then only that upside is possible. Otherwise, no. If it just keeps rejecting, we are in the downtrend, we'll just continue lower and accordingly have a stop loss on the other side of these levels, because that's where these levels helps you in identifying where the structure changes. And the easiest way is also put on that another tool of mine that I just showed you, this one, right? Like this helps you in already understanding and knowing what to do, where to do, what, when to do, right? So yeah, again, you you do whatever you want to do. I'm just providing my opinion here, and that's pretty much it, guys. All right, well, that's it for this video. Let's see if Nvidia can form the bottom, or it's gonna go below $100. Can it hold then $97, or is it gonna go much lower? Like, it all comes down to, we're getting very close to the decision that, will we see another pivot here again, and will Nvidia hold and give us a rebound and then change the structure to the bullish? We'll get to know this coming week for sure. All right, guys, that's it. And well, sorry, one more thing. I want to take you to the weekly interval as well. So let's talk about a couple of things here. So yeah, it's the same thing, right? This $97 is a very important level, because we have this strong demand candle sitting here, right? So if we lose this zone, that will be quite brutal. Like losing $90, that with that break is just quite brutal, and I'm not sure if Nvidia will do that. I mean, I think we might see a rebound, just my opinion, but again, I want to see the price action at $97. That's all it comes down to. Yeah, I want to see the price action at $97 or around, or see some pivots, which my indicator, the other one, the tool, I have many indicators, many tools, right? All part of our memberships. Yeah, so yeah, once things would change, then we'll see here. Otherwise, no, this is what it is. And let's change it back to it. And yeah, all right. Okay, well, guys, that's it for this video. And if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.